In my most well-received video I've ever put out, which got over 10,000 views, I discussed the issues people face while doing pull-ups, in which they will feel muscle tension in their biceps rather than their lats. Today, I would like to revisit that topic, reinforce some of the things I said before, and hopefully be a little more clear about the message to help you guys out even more with your pull-ups. The most important thing I think people misunderstand about pull-ups versus chin-ups is the true differences, where people think that it's a simple change of hand position, where a chin-up is with your hands here and a pull-up is with your hands here. And that's not the case. With a chin-up, you want your hands closer together to target your biceps more and your hands facing. And yes, you do want your hands facing away with you from with a pull-up, but you also want to have a super wide position with your elbows kind of underneath your hands. Another reason you may be having a hard time getting the proper activation in your lats is simply because of your ego. A lot of people are not able to do proper pull-ups, but instead of doing an assisted variation and working their way up to where they can do excellent pull-ups, they will do the pull-up wrong. They'll use momentum, kick their feet, bring their hands closer, not go all the way up. But what I do recommend, and what I've done for myself and countless other people, is use a resistance band on a pull-up bar to give you assistance. That way you're actually going through the motion the way you would if you were actually doing pull-ups, where the assisted pull-up machine just makes you go straight up and down. I don't think that's going to help you very much. Now let's talk about the proper position for a pull-up. We've already talked about not only having your hands pronated, but having your hands spread far apart. But what we also want to see is your feet together in front of you. I see so many people crossing their knees and bending the back. In fact, on the first video I did on this topic, my knees were in that position. And that's the wrong way to do it because it's not engaging your abs. If you've noticed that you swing back and forth a lot during your pull-ups, it's because your abs are not engaged. By keeping your feet together and placing them slightly in front of you, you'll engage your core, which will allow you to go more up and down and limit your swinging. And then the final thing that I think people will mess up a lot with the pull-up position is not having their shoulders packed. This is a very hard thing to describe, and the easiest way for me to explain it is to show you visually. So on screen right here, this is what I call unpacked shoulders. And this is me going into a packed position. While doing pull-ups, you want to stay in this packed position the whole time. If you allow your shoulders to become unpacked, it's going to be a lot harder to get back up. Now, going from the unpacked to the packed position is a great exercise called a scapular pool, and I discussed that in another video, which I'll link in a card up at the top, or if you're watching this on Facebook, I can put it in the comments. And that is a great exercise to help you get better at pull-ups as well. But when you're performing the actual pull-up, try to keep your shoulders packed. I really hope you found the information in this video to be helpful. And if you did, you can return the favor by giving me a thumbs up, or even better, subscribe for more videos in the future. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.